All right, today's recording day, and I'm going through a bunch of requests. This was so random. Today I'm going through all the requests that are really indie stuff. I just did a band from Greece. Their video only had like 9,500 views. This video only has 2,900 views, just posted in April this year. And they just said they're a long time lurker, first time requester. And I have no idea what this is. All I'm seeing in background is there was songs from the HBO hit series True Detective 2. I mean, I liked that show, so I'm surprised this has such not that many views. But look, they have they're gonna play not far from me in Novato, California. That's like north of San Francisco, February 26th. So that's interesting. Bands in town's kind of cool that way. And then look, a lot of European stuff. So let's just hear this. I don't even know the genre, but I know True Detective had like a creepy vibe. Like the music was kind of creepy. So I just wonder if it's going to be like creepy indie like that.
This is my least favorite life, one where you fly and I don't. A kiss holds a million deceits, and a lifetime goes up in smoke. This is my least favorite you, who floats far above earth and stone. The nights that I twist on the rack is the time that I feel most at home. I'm wandering in the shade and the rustle of fallen leaves. A bird on the edge of a blade, lost now forever, my love in a sweet memory. The station pulls away from the train. The blue pulls away from the sky. The whisper of two broken wings. Maybe they're yours, maybe they're mine. This is my least favorite life, the one where I'm out of my mind, the one where you're just out of reach, the one where I stand and you fly. I'm wandering in the shade and the rustle of fallen leaves. A bird on the edge of a blade, lost now forever, my love in a sweet memory.
That's beautiful. I mean, that's just like creepy because it's just like this acoustic. And there's a lot of dissonance in the guitar cards chosen. And it's kind of living in the treble strings of the guitar. And then once in a while, those bass strings will hit with a little bit of like,
In smoke,
see how that's like
above
the guitar.
earth and and the rustle of falling
I love this. Yeah, my voice is so different than this. Like, I love hearing unique sounding voices because my voice sounds nothing like that. I've always loved just how some people have voices like that. I'm falling. Because if I sing that, it doesn't sound anything like her. Her voice is beautiful. It's like just very different quality. And I like how sometimes she lets the breathiness through it. Like a lot of that. See? A lot of the breathiness there.
My love and a sweet.
Sweet. And a sweet. See how there's a lot of breathy there? Sweet. When I do it, it sounds like my vocal cords aren't connected. When she does it, it sounds nice. In a sweet memory. You know, like purposely breathy. I was just trained to have closed vocal folds because of opera and theater. It's like we like a smooth vocal on set. In our sweet memory. See how that's like smooth vocal on set? But that open breathiness gives it such an unsettling feeling, and it has such expression in it, because whenever you have breath, it's like emotional, because it's like, you know, you're like breathing heavy. You're like, you know when you start to cry and you kind of like, and you start to cry. It's like that's what breathy singing reminds you of. It reminds you of like,
My love and a sweet memory.
also nice vocal flip. And a sweet memory. I can't even sing like her. See what I'm saying? She just has that nice, and a sweet. See, if I try to sing breathy like her, it doesn't go. Sweet memory.
The blue
I like the reverb they have on the voice. It's very nice.
favorite life. A kiss holds
It's a million deceits. I think it's nice melody.
a million deceits, and a lifetime goes up in smoke. This is my least favorite you.
I like that. This is my least, but the chord under it's a little bit dissonant. This is my least favorite you.
Who floats far above earth and stone.
Floats far above earth and stone.
The nights that I
The nights, that dissonance that I twist on the rack.
twist on the rack is the time that I feel.
It's the time that I feel. Yeah. I mean, I think this person's clearly not just up and coming. If they were actually on songs from the HBO hit series True Detective, I mean, that's pretty good to be on the TV show. And look, there's like all this established stuff, True Detective songwriter. So like, just coming to America. So I think that's great. I want to know more about this person now. And I don't know why. How can we get these views up? 2960 views on a lyric video. Like, this is a great song. So I think this is the right way to do it. Promote through people like me, right? But just so pump it on social media, girl. Like, just maybe you can make this sound viral. Like, it's so creepy. Maybe you can put like just like the best sentence and like set it to some kind of, you know, TikTok dance. I know it's always stupid, but like you have to have some stupid like thing that people remember. Like, oh yeah, that song, and people are doing it with some TikTok thing, pictures of trains or something. I don't know. So you just have to get people to hear it.
pulls away from the train.
That's why I said the train. Like maybe you can just have that clip over like train videos, because people like, there's like people who like train videos, you know. Station pulls away from the train. Also, I like that because trains pull away from stations, but they're saying the station pulled away from the train. Ooh, creepy, right? Backwards. The blue pulls away from the sky. Ooh. The whisper of two broken wings. Maybe they're yours. The one where I'm out of my mind. Yeah, well, great songwriting, great song, great voice, great guitar playing, great creepy minimalism. 'Cause look, I love minimalistic good songs. Like, it doesn't need a full band. It doesn't need a synthesizer. It doesn't need electronics. It doesn't need like a beat track. Like, if it's a good song, it's a good song. So I'm don't know who requested this, but I'm glad they did. Apparently, Fix News, whoever that is. So, let's see. Wow, really cool. Songwriter. And coming here. Maybe I'll go to that show in February, local. That's cool. Norway, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, UK, and then coming to America. So look at the US dates since I have mostly Americans here. I have some UK people too. So UK people, take note. All right. St. Louis, Nashville, Evanston, Illinois, Goshen, Indiana, Indianapolis, Marietta, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., New York. That's cool. Freehold, New Jersey, Atlanta, Georgia, Athens, Georgia, Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon. And then there's my Novato dates. Oh, good. I get two opportunities in case one of those dates doesn't work for me. But yeah, Novato, Hot Monk Tavern. Wonder. I think. Okay, awesome. So it's like a. Okay, Sebastopol. Yes, Novato. Okay, let's see where this is. Maybe I can go. Yeah, see? This is where it is, guys. This is San Francisco, and then this is Novato. So I can get there. If you're going up there, you might as well go to Sonoma and Napa then. Make it a weekend. But yeah, I think there's a lot of good music going on. I've seen other bands play in Novato. So I guess Peter Bradley Adams tour. That's really cool. There's artwork. Awesome. Well, I love hearing about new artists because how else would I hear about it except that people tell me on my channel? So thank you for requesting that. I think my reaction is it's a really good song. It's creepily haunting. And I think if you're kind of in that like pensive, thoughtful, I don't want to say depressed, but like sometimes you just don't want to listen to happy music. You need to listen to something that's more like hurts, that you feel a little bit more. And I think that kind of song makes you think, it makes you feel, it makes you question things, it makes you wonder about the past and what am I going to do next, and contemplative, and there's a lot of mystery in it. And I think that's a good thing sometimes. We don't always need to listen to happy music that settles in like a nice major chord progression. So love it. Today has just been an interesting, let's react to new things. And I think that just shows that as a reactor now, I'm getting requests for things that are not just, obviously I have my warning people who are just like, warning, warning, warning. But I need to still, react to other things. I have my jam band people. But it's nice that I'm expanding into more genres, and I think it's great. So keep it coming at me, people. I love it. My best part of all, what do? I get to mark this green. I think you guys like watching me do this too. I get to go yes. Also, I didn't mark that one yes. All right, we're getting through all this. It's the ones that have money, see what I mean? They're few and far between now. So we're catching up, people. And these are just like, look how, and I barely have any up here that are just kind of like the free requests from before. So I'm catching up, people. That's my point. All right. I am catching up. And then I get to like, until more requests come in, I'll get to like dictate my own channel's direction. Okay. I'll see you all next time. Bye.